Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Val, and I'm really excited about today's video because I'm going to be trying out for the first time the Olaplex Intense Moisture Mask, the number 8. So Olaplex states that the number 8 is supposed to give you 2 times the shine, 4 times the moisture, and 6 times the smoothness. So those are pretty big promises from Olaplex, so trying out the number 8 was just definitely a must. So right now I'm about 2 to 3 weeks post relaxer. I haven't done my bond building treatment as yet, so it's perfect time to actually try out the number 8 to see how my hair reacts to it. But yeah, this is what my hair is looking like right now. And when doing a chemical service, it's always great to do a bond building treatment just to relink those broken bonds back together. I will say this, I did have some reservations about the number 8, which I'll get to a little bit later on in the video. But if you're interested to see my results and my thoughts on the number 8, keep on watching. I'm going to read the directions on the bottle. So it says it's infused with the Olaplex patented bond building technology. This highly concentrated 4-in-1 reparative mask adds shine, body, while providing intensive moisture to treat damaged hair. It says here to apply to clean, damp hair, mid-length to ends. Use sparingly on the roots. Work through with fingers. Leave on for 10 minutes. Rinse fully and style as usual. Use weekly for best results. Start with 2 pumps for shoulder length hair. Use more for longer, thicker hair. Less for fine or short hair. Just to circle back to what I was saying earlier in the video about my reservations. So seeing the Olaplex number 8 for the very first time, I was really shocked at the size. The size was extremely small. And I was happy though seeing that it was in a pump form. So that was really interesting. But the size alone, I'm like, you know what? I will most likely use the entire number 8 in just one wash day, just seeing how small it was. So by seeing the size alone, I did think that, okay, you know what, this is really small, but I don't want to judge a book by its cover. I want to try it out and see how much product I use in one wash day. So the second thing that I was really concerned about was the directions. So it says to apply to damp hair, mid-length to ends, use sparingly on the roots. So us relaxed girls, we have 2 textures majority of our relaxer stretch. So we have our roots, which is our natural hair, and then we have our relaxed ends, which is basically the full length of our relaxed hair. So we're dealing with 2 textures majority of our relaxer stretch, and it's really important to keep your roots, your natural hair, your new growth moisturized and just conditioned. So reading this now, it made me think, okay, this is something that I most likely won't grab for if I'm switching my relaxer. So that was a bit of a concern to me because it stresses to apply it to the mid-length, not so much the roots. And you're just freshly relaxed, your new growth doesn't need that much attention. So something like the number 8 would be ideal and okay to use. That way you're not neglecting your new growth. See, I don't want to judge so far, but those are the thoughts that were running through my mind. I'm not sure if I was the only one thinking that, but it was definitely a concern of mine. So the third thing that I had my reservations on was the ingredients. So I'm the type of person where I like to research, I like to know what I'm putting in my hair. I like to read my ingredients, and just seeing dimethicone as the second ingredient in the number 8 was a little alarming. It was a little bit disappointing as well. I tend to not reach for conditioners or moisturizers that have dimethicone or silicones high up on the ingredient list. And silicones are not a bad thing, but I hope this doesn't block any moisture from coming into my hair. So yeah, those were just the initial thoughts that were running through my mind. I'm not sure if you guys shared the same thoughts. You guys let me know in the comments down below. So on the Olaplex website, it states that the No.8 moisturizes, smooths, adds body and shine to the hair. It also says that it's a multi-benefit reparative hair mask and it's infused with the patented Olaplex bond building technology. So it has the bis-aminopropyl diglycol dimaleate ingredient, which is amazing for repairing the hair and repairing broken bonds. Also, based on clinical results, people saw 2 times more shine, 4 times more moisture, and 6 times more smoothness in their hair, as well as 94% saw more body. Okay, so one thing that I did notice is that the product is very thick, so it does take some time to kind of like work into your hair, but I didn't really t-shirt dry for too long. I think maybe 10 minutes or so. Maybe it would have applied a little bit better if my hair was pretty wet. So if I left the t-shirt on for maybe 5 minutes. I don't see any traces of the conditioner at all, so that tells me that it's really sunk into my strands. So I'm not gonna apply any more, and I'm just gonna put on my plastic cap, leave it on for maybe 15-20 minutes or so. I know it does say 10 minutes, but I'm gonna leave it on a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna rinse and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I rinsed out the Intensive Moisture Mask, and let me tell you, that was an experience in itself. After I removed those plastic conditioning caps, my hair felt incredibly soft. It just felt so infused with the product, and I used such a small amount that I'm not really accustomed to. I did notice some dry patches around the front, so the next time I use the moisture mask, I'll know to just really coat like the front of my hair and also my nape. But other than that, my hair felt really good. The slip was crazy. The moisture was intense, as it says on the bottle, so really impressed so far. So right now I'm just t-shirt drying. I'm gonna leave this on for maybe 20 to 30 minutes or so. I'm gonna air dry and then I'll show you guys what my hair looks like. Alright guys, so this is what my hair looks like. It feels so soft and moist. It's fluffy, it's airy, it's not weighed down at all. Like, I feel the moisture and I feel the smoothness. Okay, so I kind of want to circle back to the concerns and the reservations that I had with the No.8 that I mentioned earlier in this video. Honestly, you guys, I thought I would finish the entire thing in just one wash day session. So that definitely wasn't the case. But in this situation, less is more. And I find that with Olaplex products, I'm able to use a small amount and it just works and it coats my hair perfectly. But I definitely did use more than the 3 to 4 pumps that they recommended. I did apply it sparingly to my roots, but despite me using it sparingly, my roots and my hair still feel very moisturized, so I'm happy about that. And then with dimethicone being, you know, really high in the ingredient list, so far so good. My hair doesn't feel coated or stringy or weighed down at this point, but I'll know for sure how my hair feels in the next 3 to 4 days or so. But overall, you guys, my hair feels really good. I highly recommend the No.8 if you have relaxed hair, chemically treated hair, or just any mechanical damage that you're suffering from. So you guys let me know in the comments down below if you tried the No.8, what were your results? I'm curious to know. Or if you plan on getting it, let me know as well. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.